in the eighth, and then kind of all game, um, made some mistakes. Leading off the ninth there, I kind of got caught in between. So I was trying to retreat and kind of catch and throw, and just clanked it, and Bobby wasn't able to pick me up there. So it's kind of one of those things where you go from that thought of we stole one and we got to carry wood and a very good bullpen, and you go from that to all of a sudden you're in trouble the next half inning. So just one of those kind of seesaw games, and obviously one that we would have liked to have won.
Tough day in the field with 4 errors. So, I mean, there were tough plays, but
yeah, it wasn't really so much the field; it was more on the left side of the infield. So, like I said, diving stop and a short hop throw, and then you got the one in the ninth that, like I said, kind of got caught in between. You got to make a decision whether to come get it or back up. I still think if I catch it, and even backing up, catch it and throw it, I can still throw Soto out. And then Jose, obviously a couple plays where I think both of us tried to be a little too quick with the ball, on the double play. He was trying to be quick, we were trying to turn double play. Mine, I had to try to be quick, and both of us just kind of clanked it. So, like I said, one of those things where sometimes your mind works a little faster than your body's working out there.
Terry put it on himself for not going for an intentional walk on Ramirez. Did that go through your mind that was a possibility?
Well, I mean, when somebody, it's no one person's fault that you ever lose a game. Whether it's the manager or a player. You look at collectively, there's a lot of things that we could have done differently to go out there and win this game. You need when the pitcher's struggling, you need infielders to pick you up. When the infielders are struggling, you need the pitchers to pick you up. And ultimately, whether we pitch to Ramos or not, we got to go out there and try to get him out. That's not the player's decision, and we stand by Terry. That shows a lot of confidence in Bobby to go out there and try to get, arguably their best hitter out. So, we're able to do it this time, and it's not like, he didn't drive the ball in the gap. It was a cue shot that just found its way through to right field. But, collectively, this is on a lot of different people, not Terry, not, Bobby. It's on a lot of different people.
That said, David, do you feel a little extra for Bobby, just considering what he's gone through the past 3 or 4 times he's been out there?
I mean, it's obviously going to be a transition for Bobby. He's not used to pitching the ninth, and I think he would even admit that, he's a little nervous and probably a little excited. Has some jitters out there. So it's a good time now to get him that work in, because who knows what's going to happen next year. But it's good for him to kind of get this, kind of work the kinks out now, and hopefully finish strong, because it happens to everybody. Go out there and you hit a rut, and it just seems like like guys are hitting good pitches, guys are kind of finding some holes. But you want to see Bobby succeed. He's had a rough couple weeks, but hopefully in the long run this will be good for him.